The Meghalaya government has allocated Rs 50 lakh to support faith-based institutions in addressing drug abuse in the state. At a meeting held at the State Convention Center, the Directorate of Social Welfare engaged faith leaders to discuss strategies to combat the growing drug problem as part of the Drug Reduction, Elimination and Action Mission.
We are there to cooperate and to support, and although we are not professionals, but we are there to support.
Social Welfare Minister Paul Lingdo reaffirmed the government's commitment to a drug-free Meghalaya, highlighting initiatives such as the formation of the Anti-narcotics Task Force, implementation of the PID NDPS Act, and the safe disposal of seized drugs. Additionally, the government is procuring 2 scanner vehicles to be placed at entry and exit points of the state and also approved the establishment of a canine unit.
We are truly committed to the cause of a drug-free Meghalaya. So if any of you is under the impression that we have only been talking, I would like to share what the government has done since our last meeting of faith leaders held last year. Number one, in the month of December, just less than a month back, we have constituted a dedicated team of the ANTF. All these years, the Anti-narcotics Task Force has been doing multiple policing duties apart from drug reduction and dealing with crimes in drugs. Mark Francis has just retired from service. He would vouch for this fact that all this while police officers and police constables and their juniors have been not only dealing with drugs but attend to other duties, law and order, crime, attending to programs, VIP protection, etc., etc. Only last December we constituted a dedicated ANTF team with a strength of around 40 persons that will deal solely with the issue of drugs. We have the Honorable Chief Minister had inaugurated the unit. They have a police station of their own, and we have procured equipment for this group that will deal solely with the issue of drugs. This ANTF is being led by an officer of the rank of SP with 2 additional SPs assisting him, and the entire team is roughly about 40 in terms of manpower. We have not talked. 2, in the last 1 year, Meghalaya has changed the course from implementing the NDPS, the outdated version of the NDPS, to what we call now as PIDS NDPS, which also has provision for preventive detention of repeated offenders. In the past, this has not happened, which is why the general complaint is that the same person who is detained and arrested, you can again see the same guy a couple of weeks later. Already 4 persons have gone under preventive detention under PIDS NDPS, and the term of custody ranges from 1 year to 3 years. We have done it. 3, community-based initiative. After our interaction with various stakeholders, and especially with the Dorbar Shnoms, one of the Dorbars has come forward to offer a plot of land, and it is the Maulai Town Dorbar, for which financial assistance has come from the government of Meghalaya through the DREAM mission. We have done it, we have not just talked about it. 5, people have been asking as to what happens to the drugs that were seized, whether these are being resold by the police, whether these are being hidden somewhere. If you recall, just a month back, there were 2 episodes of incineration of seized drugs. And the latest instance was attended by the Chief Minister of Meghalaya and the Home Minister of Meghalaya, and this took place at one of the cement plants, which again we have to report and get permission from the court to get the incineration organized. We have not just talked about it, we have done. Seven, detection of drugs at the entry and exit points. This involves purchase of vehicles, scanner vehicles, which are not readily available in Meghalaya. One vehicle is in the process of being installed, but we need 2, one at the entry point and the other at the exit point of the state of Meghalaya. 8, there is a request that we need to press into service canine unit, dogs, trained specifically as sniffers, and Bob Francis has moved this proposal forward. I had approved that proposal yesterday. We have not just been talking, we have been doing. The revival of village defense parties. We have reinitiated the creation of more VDPs. As some of you might be aware, there are just 11 VDPs in the city of Shillong, with a population that is nearing 7 lakhs. Just 11 VDPs alone will not do. And to incentivize these VDPs, we have arranged provisions like uniforms, torches, and also the financial incentive has been raised from rupees 800, which was the prevailing rate, to rupees 3,000 per volunteer per month. If we do not act, meeting you here is a criminal waste of your time and a criminal waste of our time as well. So let's take this that we are here as a team. Let's not try to score self-goals. Let's not try to prove that I am smarter than he is, I am doing more than he is, I'm preaching more than he is. Our attitude should be, we are here against a major common enemy. We need to eradicate that enemy through teamwork. Teamwork works.
This is a process by which state government will procure these scanner vehicles, which are part of state-of-the-art technology that will enable the immediate detection of drugs and narcotics whenever they enter the state of Meghalaya. One such vehicle is in the process of being procured for the entry point, and the other, which will be located somewhere near Rata Shera, will also be procured.
So which are the places where you are putting the first vehicle?
We have not worked out the exact location because we have to ensure that it is spacious enough not to impede the smooth flow of traffic.
You said that you have already given your approval for this.
Yes.
So by when it will be installed?
It is being brought from outside the state. Once that happens, I will update you.
What about the canine? Can you give details? Canine?
Yeah, canine will be, we will start with about 10 sniffer dogs, along with trainers. So I have already approved the proposal, and this should happen sooner than the scanner vehicles. Wherever it is demand driven, given the intensity of the incidence of drugs when they occur at hotspots, things like that.
The mission director of the Drug Reduction, Elimination and Action Mission, FG Karshing, emphasized the vital role of faith leaders in spreading awareness and supporting communities in the fight against drug abuse.
Together, we can give these stories a new ending, one of hope, recovery, and restored lives.